Hello and welcome. Today, we will share a sample response of IELTS Academic Writing Task 1, and also explain how to write a response for a task where you have two images. In this task, we were given a pie chart as well as a table. The chart shows what anthropology graduates from one university did after finishing their undergraduate degree course. The table shows the salaries of the anthropologists in work after 5 years. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features. And make comparisons where relevant.
Welcome to IELTSclassesonline.com. We offer personalized, one-on-one classes for academic and general training preparation.
The pie chart shows what the anthropology graduates did after finishing their course from a university. The table gives information about the salaries of these graduated after 5 years.
Pause the video here and make notes of what you will mention in your essay. Or better, try writing your own response before you see ours. Take a look at these two sets of images A and B. The one on the left. Image A has a pie chart talking about what anthropology graduates did after finishing their degree, and below it, a table giving their salaries after 5 years. Image B, the one on the right, has a graph that talks about global water use by sector, and the table talks about water consumption in Brazil and Congo in year 2000. Observe the images very carefully and answer. Are the images connected? That is, are they talking about the same topic? Or are they closely related? That is, they have something in common, but are referring to another aspect or topic. The one on the left, image A, is connected. That is, the table is talking about the same thing as the pie chart. And the one on the right, image B, is closely related. The graph mentions water use by sector, but table is referring to data which is country-wise. The reason why you should know this is that the introduction and overview for connected images will have to be written differently from closely related images. This is a very crucial point which many students miss observing, and their score slides down.
Before you start writing, mark the most prominent data points in the pie chart and the table. Ask what are the most noticeable features that stand out in the image. Next, plan a sequence of information. That means, how will you present the information? What needs to be put first? And then next? And so on. This step is important because you are being checked for cohesion and coherence. Your writing must have a flow, interconnected with other sentences and paragraphs. The flow should be smooth and the information should be sequential. Abrupt and disconnected sentences break the flow and sequence, and pull your score down. Let us explain this criteria to you in detail.
As you can see here, the IELTS examiners will look for coherence and cohesion in your writing. It means that your writing should be logical, follow a sequence, and can be connected back to the main idea. For a band 7, 8 or 9 in writing tasks, you must ensure that your writing follows the criteria closely. Let us explain what this means. Coherence means your writing is composed in a logical manner, which means your writing has a sequence in which the information is organized and presented. It is the progression of ideas in a sequence, divided properly into paragraphs, with each paragraph talking about an unrepeated idea. So in task 1, first will be the introduction and overview. Then you write about the most prominent features. And then you move to the less prominent or other features. And finally, if required, a conclusion. If you mix up the order and mention new points in conclusion, or start off with the main points in the introduction and then give the overview, it will be disastrous for coherence and cohesion criteria.
According to the University of Melbourne, cohesion refers to the way we use vocabulary and grammatical structures to make connections between the ideas within a text. It provides flow and sequence to your work and helps make your paragraphs clear for the reader. Cohesion is linking the ideas together, using proper words and phrases, so that the ideas flow smoothly. Here are some words what we call cohesive devices which link the ideas and points with each other.
A few of the words are because, similarly, these, those, previously, subsequently, to illustrate, in contrast, on the contrary, finally, furthermore, moreover, for instance, compared with, firstly, secondly, in addition to, however, although, thus. Use these in your writing and speaking to connect the ideas and points with each other.
Now let us write the sample response. Since both the pie chart and the table were talking about the same things, we will combine their introduction and overviews in one, as you can see here. So here is the introduction and the overview for two connected images.
The chart illustrates professions of anthropology graduates from a university after finishing their undergraduate degree, while the table displays their salaries after 5 years of work. Overall, a little more than half of the graduates took full-time positions, and average salaries tended to be much higher for freelance consultants and those working in the government.
A total of 52% of graduates were employed full-time, compared to 15% for part-time, 12% unemployed, 8% categorized as unknown, another 8% pursuing full-time further education, and finally 5% combining part-time work and higher education study.
As per the income table, freelance consultants were overwhelmingly employed in the upper pay scales at 40% in both $75,000 to $99,999 and $100,000 plus, with just 20% making between $25,000 and $74,999. Government employees displayed a broadly similar pattern with identical figures at the two lowest pay bands, with 30% in the $75,000 to $99,999 range, and 50% earning over $100,000 a year. On the other hand, private sector salaries diverged, with 45% earning under $74,999, while 25% and 30% of graduates made $75,000 to $99,999 and $100,000 plus, respectively. There is no conclusion for this task.
We can help you score better in IELTS. We offer one-on-one courses, ranging from 2 hours to 20 hours. You can join the intensive, 20-hour course to build up vocabulary and practice for several hours under guidance of master trainer. Or book a shorter, 10-hour course, to understand the test format with practice. Write to us and ask for a free trial class.
Subscribe to our channel and let us know if you want to clarify any doubt related to IELTS. We will be happy to help.
Write to us at contact@ieltsclassesonline.com.